Hey guys, and it's Chris from Nerd Reactor, and I hope everybody had a great Labor Day. I was at Anime California all week getting ready for the convention. I got to do it as a vendor and an attendee, so it was a completely different experience, which I'm going to be putting up later. But if you paid attention to Nerd Reactor, Logitech made a really cool announcement, and that's they're going to be really working on their Prodigy line. So we're going to be taking a look. We're going to just take a quick look at the Prodigy line, which includes their G403 keyboard, 403 Prodigy mouse, G403 wireless Prodigy mouse, and their G231 Prodigy headset, which works for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So we're going to take a quick look, open them all up, and kind of get to see what they look like in person. Let me quickly open these up. This is just going to be an initial thoughts on everything. There's going to be full reviews coming for everything later on. So here's the G231 Prodigy headset. It's light, compact, orange and gray color scheme with black cups. The head cups, ear cups I should say, are made to stand hours of usage, so you won't be getting that burning tight feeling. It fits right over your ear nicely. You barely feel it, and it's kind of nice. So obviously you can use this not just for your PC, Xbox One, PS4, but you can also go ahead and use it for your phones too. So it's got everything you kind of want from it. It has some ability to withstand some pressure, but at the same time I'm afraid of breaking them. So let's see what else this headset has. Designed for Xbox One, PS4 with 3.5mm mobile console cable, as well as PC extension cable. 40mm neodymium drivers and crystal clear communication with the folding mic. Lightweight, comfortable, breathable. And of course, what I didn't notice, which is right there, is the clip, so you can use mic on, mic off, and turn on volume. Alright, next let's go ahead and take a look at the 403 Prodigy mouse. I got a little bit of a hands-on time with it shortly before the announcement release. And what this mouse is made for is, it's not exactly made for hardcore. Well, it is made for people who like to play. It can be an everyday mouse. It has, you can actually go ahead and do everything you need to with less buttons. So you have your two side buttons, your top, and your wireless mouse, and a braided cord, so you have some strength on it. Let's see. Ergonomic design for supreme comfort with lightweight construction, rubber grips, and a 10-gram removable weight, which I love removable weights. Lets you set this up the way you want to. 6 programmable buttons to simplify in-game actions and quickly execute intricate tasks. Choose lighting from a palette of 16.8 million colors to match your style, and a 2-meter braided cable that transmits data up to 1,000 reports seconds, 8 times faster than a standard mouse. So over here we can choose different colors, red, green, blue. You get to customize it your way. So that's a nice choice. It's super light. You can barely feel it, and I need to play with the programmable buttons. Depending on the game you play, Overwatch, you can play League of Legends, and it's going to be simple. What was important that they told me towards this was that they worked with a lot of pro gamers who weren't looking for billions of different buttons on their mouse. So this was made in conjunction with different teams that Logitech sponsors to find the right thing that's affordable and very versatile in what you need to use. Alright. Up next we got the wireless. I didn't get to play with this one, so this is my first time actually hands-on with this. Obviously, it's going to be ideally the same exact thing. 1 millisecond wireless report rate. 107 grams plus 10 grams, so obviously that's 60.8. Ideally the same thing with a quick wireless conversion rate. So you get a nice little box. You've got your braided cable with the ability to connect it to your mouse when it needs to charge, and then you've got your wireless cable. So this will pretty much help you set up everything you need to right away to jump in wireless. And you know, it's up to you if you like wireless mice, or if you like it wired. I need to test this out and see how it compares to the wired, especially if I'm going to be doing it for a lot of gaming. Same concept, really light, a little heavier than the wired, which isn't bad. I like a little heaviness to it, but it's still comfortable. It fits in your hand nicely. And finally, we have the Logitech Prodigy 123 keyboard. Let's see. Tuned for ultra quick responsive feedback with every keystroke. G403 Prodigy is up to 4 times faster than your standard keyboard. The anti-ghosting gaming matrix is tuned to keep you in control when you press multiple gaming keys simultaneously. 60.8 million colors, meaning you can go ahead and customize it any way you want. Designed for gamers of all types, Prodigy Cleanup Modern is ultra durable and spill resistant. That's a great part. And play, pause, and control buttons. So, spill resistant. That's a great thing to have on your keyboard. My last Logitech keyboard with my knife, sadly, it bit the big one. I was having some family over, letting them play some games on my PC, and one of them spilled some apple juice all over my keyboard. What ended up happening, I tried to dry it off quickly, but all the sugar and everything got inside, and next thing you know, ripped keyboard. Very simple. That's the nice thing about this keyboard. You've got all your buttons, it's customizable, so obviously you can program it. You've got a nice wrist rest right over here. You got your volume controls, your settings, your buttons, everything's right there, and the buttons are pretty nice. I need to go ahead and play with this and see how we feel about it as a team. I do like the simplistic buttons on it. They're not anything fancy. You know, I'm pretty sure they probably light up. Yeah, they do. So you get full control of how they're gonna look. They feel nice, they feel simple. And the whole thing about this line is, it's not just a keyboard, it's not just a mouse. It's for everybody who wants to play, but not looking for the most expensive brands. They still do exactly what you want them to, without having to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Everything here runs roughly under $100. The keyboard's a little more expensive, but it's not too bad. Simplicity while being able to have all the features you want. This is geared for your standard gamers. This is geared for your hardcore gamers who want less but with more. You don't have all the extra bells and whistles. You don't have all the extra buttons. It's minimalistic, and that's what's important to this. So that's a quick look at the Prodigy line. We're going to go ahead and spend a lot of time with this stuff and see what we think about it overall. Thank you guys for watching.